Welcome back. Joining us now is Lucia Kim Hamunghete, the talented producer and director behind the award-winning film ATAMAN under the prestigious Ombura umbrella by MultiChoice Namibia. ATAMAN stands out as a remarkable 50-minute feature film that has captured both local and international attention. Lucia's work alongside her exceptional team has not only earned ATAMAN the title of Best Film in the Ombura phase, but it has also garnered multiple awards, including Best Director of Photography, Best Scriptwriter and Best Editor. Today we dive into the creative journey behind ATAMAN, explore its impact on Namibian storytelling, and also discuss how this film is shaping the future of local cinema. Lucia, good evening and welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Well, big congratulations first of all. As I
Thank you.
mentioned, ATAMAN has won Best Film under the Ombura initiative. But take us back to the beginning and share what inspired you to take on this project.
Yeah, so we started this project in November 2023. There was a call out from MultiChoice. I submitted the story. I started writing the story around 2022, and it was basically, it stemmed from growing up in Evelyn Street, coming from a very humble beginning and wanting to reach greater heights, wanting to be a film director in Namibia. So for me, this story basically encompasses what it means to have dreams coming from a humble beginning, and I feel like it was very important because it speaks about being determined, perseverance into, like for me it was very important that I tell the story the way that it is.
Growing up in Havana, humble beginnings as you put in Greenwell, humble beginnings as you mentioned, when did you know that film is what you wanted to do with your life?
Well, for me, the awards and me being involved in MultiChoice itself is really full circle because I grew up, I think my family was one of the first households to have DSTV, MultiChoice in our house. So me watching it, I was very curious, how do people get on TV? How do people create their stories? So for me, it sparked that dream, like just to create film. And it wasn't easy because explaining to your black or Shiwambo parents that I want to be a film director, it's not easy. But like in the story, I persisted, I was determined, I persevered, and it really contributed a lot to what the story is today.
What cultural or even personal elements did you infuse into the film to make it resonate with the audiences that watch it?
Yeah, like with the name Ombura, Ombura means rain, it means a new beginning. So for me, I really wanted to incorporate that. We have a very local touch to it. We shot in Groot Oop. I wanted my characters to speak Damaranama, seeing the name is ATAMAN, and it relates very much to the Damaranama culture. Right. So yes, we just wanted it to have the Namibian feel. So a lot of it's an Afrikaans movie, but we went with the Namibian Afrikaans, and I feel like it was very important for us to incorporate that. So yes, the locations, the setting, the language, the tone was very Namibian.
That's fantastic. The film, of course, has been recognized in multiple categories. Best film, as I mentioned, Best Director, Scriptwriter. How did the collaboration with your team contribute to the success of ATAMAN?
I'm very big on collaboration, and my team knows, like going into this project, I actually applied as the director-writer, but then I wanted to give someone else the opportunity. I wanted to not be attached to it because I wanted it to be a collaborative project. So for me, from the get-go, I told my team I'm trying to do something different with this, and I'm expecting whoever was working on the wardrobe, lighting, sound, whatever, I wanted them to bring their touch in it. And for me, being the director, it's not only my feel, but of my entire team, and I feel like they worked exceptionally, like they did a great job, and their passion, all of our passion for the film industry really shows in the film.
That's awesome. How do you see this initiative impacting the Namibian film industry, Lucia?
Not only did I I want to work with young people, but I feel like this is a show. Like a lot of the people that worked on this project, it was their first time, not their first time working in this specific role, but getting such a big opportunity. So I feel like this film is really going to scream that we need to bring on the young talent. So yes, for me, it's just that. Let's bring on the young talent. Let's believe in the young ones. We really can do the job. We are determined. We are passionate. And yeah, like MultiChoice awarding us all these awards. It makes South Africa, because this commission came from South Africa. So they see that we can do the job, and yeah, I hope for more opportunities.
I think at this point, all our viewers are asking, where can we see this, short film? So where can they have a look at it? When will it be available to the public, on what platforms?
So it's going to be available on Cakenet Key, on DSTV channel 284, and on GoTV channel 29. It's going to be available on the 29th of October.
Yes. Mark those calendars. Of course, this has been a major milestone in your career as well, as a producer, film director, writer even. So how has, this project, ATAMAN, shaped your personal growth in these different hats that you wear?
For me, it really just shows me that I'm on the right path, that I should keep going, because I've been in the film industry for 9 years now, and this is the first time I'm winning an award. In like so many awards, 4 awards in one night is big, and for me it just shows me that collaboration really is the key, because I really wanted to get the best people on the team, and together we achieved this. So not I alone cannot do the job, but with a team I can.
Yeah. I think internationally you'll find there's a lot of women within the television and film spaces. What's the experience like within Namibia?
Well, for me, I see women to be very powerful human beings. Like I haven't experienced the women are oppressed, women are, I haven't really experienced.
That also speaks to the era that you're living in.
Yes, I think like the people before us really worked for us to not feel that way. And for me, I'm grateful to say that I'm not in that space where I feel like I'm contained. I show up on set and people listen to me. I have a voice, and I just want to say thank you to the people who came before me. But other than that, it's just for me as a woman to give opportunities to people who are coming after me. Yeah.
That's really incredible to hear that.
Thank you.
You've really advanced. What advice would you give to aspiring filmmakers, Lucia, and storytellers in Namibia who are looking to make, their own marks within the industry?
Yeah, I think just looking at where I came from, I would say that the young ones should dream. Your dreams are valid. Just because you are where you're at right now, like that does not speak to where you're gonna be. Put yourself in the spaces. There's people like me. I'm very welcoming. Like I said, most of my team were very young people who had dreams. Put yourself in the film industry space, connect, network, and eventually film is also going to recognize you. Yeah.
I think Lupita Nyong'o said that in one of her films, that where you currently are is not necessarily where you're meant to end up.
Yep, I'm a strong believer of that.
Thank you so much for joining us this evening, and congratulations and all the best with the success of ATAMAN, and of course we look forward to more projects coming from you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
That was Lucia Kim Hamunghete, a talented producer and director, speaking to us. She is the mind, of course, with her team behind the award-winning film ATAMAN. It officially comes out on the 29th of October. And as we always advocate here on the Daily Roundup with Nina, support our local young black artists in whichever fields they find themselves. On that note, we come to the end of this evening's show. Of course, we're back tomorrow evening, same time and place, 6 p.m. sharp. NBC One will be at the showgrounds for our last day, so do join us then. From myself and the team, it's good night, and thank you so much for watching.